Have no fear, commanders. All shall fall before the malevolent fist of Doctor Doom, because all hope lies in Doom. Yes, the one, the only, the master of science, time, and the mystic arts. Doom itself is before us. And with all that being said, dude, I love Doctor Doom. Just gonna keep it clean cut. Um, he is an amazing character. If you go back and look at him from his early on-ins, he was a very unique villain because him being a ruler of a country gave him diplomatic immunity. So he really, it was always, a twist and everything for him to do things and kind of get away with it. And then over the years, he definitely evolved. And when I first started getting really into comics, they came out some books called The Books of Doom, and it gave you this awesome in-depth backstory of Doctor Doom and the fact, that every year he fights to free his mother from the devil, and just the things he does are just amazing. He is the prep master. He has a plan for everything. He's one of the smartest people in Marvel. He's one of the best scientists. He's one of the best sorcerers. He knows how to time travel. He once had a conversation with a vampire. It might even been Dracula. And he just told him, don't even mess with him because he had original pieces of the original cross in his suit. So if you touch me, you're just gonna die. And he's Doctor Doom, man. He's just awesome. And when he was announced to come to the game, I expected him to be a legendary. He couldn't be nothing less than a legendary. But know that he's gonna replace Ultron as that character where you have to get through this new mode that's going to be really difficult and acquire this forever lasting character, because his kit is sick, and he definitely has the Ultron effect. Ultron to this day, especially with ISO 8, I gave Ultron ISO 8 and I definitely wanted to find new ways to use Ultron. Even though he doesn't have red stars, he has this, unending, just awesomeness. I mean, he just keeps bringing those bots out, Ultron that is. And now we have Doom, who's just every turn, just dropping bots. And his initial combo sounds amazing, but I want to see, I think the true thing about Doom is his longevity. Meaning, after he does his ultimate, after he, does his next big boom, okay, now he has to work back up to that ultimate. And I just can see him still being so relevant as every turn dropping a Doom bot. And the Doom bots, alright, let's just dig into it. So we were right. Villain Global Tech Mystic Controller. Those are traits. The Tech and Mystic will not stack for his Stark Tech. A little disappointed in that. I really thought that was going to be a part of him being so powerful. So I was looking forward to that. And it would make, if you watch the OMG video and they talk about stats, to me it would have made his stats make more sense if it was a stack of both his Mystic and Tech. Because he's when he comes out, he's going to be pretty much the most powerful character in the game once you get him. His basic, nasty. Completely nasty. I didn't double check, but they said it in the video reveal video that this I think is the second highest damage percentage behind Black Bolt. I think Black Bolt's basic is 400, but this also applies Disrupt. And then if he's charged, he flips two positive effects to negative effects. Then this attack is unavoidable and cannot be blocked. So, yeah, there's all that. I mean, that's just nasty. You know, he can hit. The thing I think about, he could hit an X23 that has over 50% and maybe, you know, had a chance to dodge if Domino was around. Puts Disrupt, drops her under 50, and she doesn't get those evades. I mean, that's just messed up, man. Right? So that's cool. And then his special, the Doomsday Dictator. He attacks all enemies for 500 damage plus apply heal block. Crazy. This attack gains 100% damage per Doombot ally. Clear all death proof from Doombot allies plus attack them for 5,000% damage. So what he does is, that last line is saying that he blows up the Doombot, and that's how the extra 100 damage, extra 100 per Doombot, because he kills the Doombot. So he attacks, the Doombots go into the attack, and they blow up to make extra damage. And to his, it looks like he does like a hand sign, so he like throws a magical blast, they run in there and blow up while he hits everybody. Pretty cool animation and everything to it. It's sweet. And then this ultimate, 810. 10 is, according to Cerebro, the most energy cost in the game. And this special is, or this ultimate is very worth it. He gains 2 charge, so this is where he gains 2 charge for his basic. Then clears all negative effects from himself, the most injured ally, and the ally with the highest damage. So him and 2 other allies get cleaned, just cleansed. Awesome, right? Then heal self and the most injured ally for 100% of this character's max health. So now 2 characters just go to full health. Insane. Then fill the speed bar for 300% for self and the ally with the highest damage. Now, OMG made the obvious, you know, it would be, you know, if you pair him with Black Bolt, Black Bolt get 3 turns, and you are pretty much dead. You're just dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. That's like it. You're just dead. And then the cool part, and this is what I was looking forward to, and I'm happy they did this. On turn, summon a Doombot, and if this character has 2 or more Doombot allies, gain defensive up for 2 turns. If he has 3 or more Doombot allies, gain speed up for 2 turns. And then if he has 4 or more, he gains offensive up. So here's the thing, right? So when he does his ultimate on the second turn, he has 3 turns, right? So basically, this turn, Doombot, right? Next turn, Doombot, 2 Doombots. Third turn, Doombot, right? Then his 4th turn, this is the 3rd from the energy of this, he gets back to here. So 4 Doombots. Now, he also gets offensive up. Offensive up gives you 500% more attack, right? So that's 900. That means this attack has 1350 damage. 1,350 times his damage stat. Insane. insane. Just insane. He's gonna be insane. So then he gets a little Fantastic Four synergy with his passive. When this character or a Fantastic Four ally drops below 50%, I was gonna say 500, grant them ability energy and fill their speed bar by 50%. So, yeah. Yeah. That's just really good. Alright? On stun, clear stun implies slow to stuff, so you can't stun him. He's unstunnable. Sweet. Then he gains plus 10 damage and plus 50 focus if any Fantastic Four character is present. So that means even if he's going against a Fantastic Four character, he gets this stat. And if he's has a Fantastic Four on his team, he gets this. So that's just sweet. And then he also gains 50% max health. So that's how his max health is just insane. But then the Doombots, their villain global tech controller, they have the same basic minus the charges and the flip of effects. Insane. So that means, if you got him and 3 Doombots, they're just disrupting everybody. No one's getting any, and I mean any, type of buffs on them if they didn't have it on them already. Because you just hit somebody, and you get disrupted, right? And then they have the same. This is the coolest part. On death, apply +1 deflect, up to a maximum of 10 to an allied Doctor Doom. So when he blows them up, if he blows up 4, if he blows up 10, he's getting deflects like crazy. You kill a Doombot to try to lower his numbers, Doctor Doom gets a deflect. Then on turn for the Doombot, if there's 2 other Doombots, so the Doombot does not count as one. So there has to be 3 Doombots on the field. Then the Doombot gets defensive up for 2 turns. If there's 4 Doombots on the field, that Doombot gets speed up, and if there's 5 Doombots on the field, then it gets offensive up. So yeah. And then they give us a little video. Man. Just insane. And now if anybody plays Marvel vs. Capcom 2, this little dive kick, he had that in Marvel vs. Capcom, the game. It's pretty good shout out and cool move. But yeah, that's him just blowing up people, man. Just yes. So like the man. So just a little theory crafting with Doom. You could do so much with them. You can try to put a battery near him to give him energy so that he gets back to his ultimate faster. Put him with people that taunt to keep it away from him, or people that heal, to help him out. Him and Ultron, I just don't think will be the greatest pair, because if you're on team 5 and then Ultron summons 3, that's 8 people. Well, and there'll already be a Doombot most likely, and then he can only get like 1 Doombot. So him and Ultron aren't the greatest pair, which is kind of cool because they kind of get in each other's way to help each other out. So they're both a one-man army. And I don't know, the combinations with him, where you could put him at, using him with Fantastic Four, it's just... Now, my hope would be, would Silver Surfer be a good counter? But I feel like Silver Surfer deserves to be like the next this character. Doom is just amazing. I definitely like Doctor Doom more than Silver Surfer, But when it comes to like a power bank and just what a character could do, that's just ridiculous. Silver Surfer just takes all the charts. He's just ridiculous. So, yeah, Silver Surfer I hope would be the next type of Doctor Doom and Ultron character. But if you like this video and everything, let me know what you guys think about Doctor Doom. He is gonna be amazing. He's gonna be very hard to get. Most likely level 80 to get to gear tier 15. So it's gonna take the time to get up to level 80 and then get all the gear 15 pieces. If you definitely want to start taking your shot at getting him early, you are going to have to spend probably significant amount of money, because the mini uniques were expensive. It was like, I remember they would do like 18 or 19 random mini uniques when they were like first came out for like $25. It was $20, I think, but it was like more than $1 for a random piece. You didn't even get to say, "Oh, I want like whatever. I want the bio ones or anything." No, you just got straight up 20 random pieces. So if they do deals like that and everything, it will be a little difficult to focus on trying to get who you want up for gear tier 15 to go into Dark Dimension 4. And so it's probably gonna cost, like, if you're trying to spend the money, I would guess at least 1,000 at least to get Doctor Doom like within the first few months. And that's just being on, the gear 15 stuff. So I don't see it being an easy grind. It's gonna be a grind, but it's not gonna be something like where you can just throw like $200-300 at it and be like, "Yeah, we'll get Dark." No, not gonna happen, because it didn't happen like that with Dark Dimension 3. I'm on my second run and I think I'm at 50 days, and most of that was through going through Global. Global was a pain. I have spent 6 days, I think, on what is it, Cosmic, and I think I'm gonna try to beat all of City in one night tonight. I'm trying to stream it too, hopefully. But yeah, yeah. Doctor Doom, he's coming. He's gonna be nasty. When you come across a team that has Doctor Doom, it's gonna be like Ultron. When you came across alliances in war and people had Ultron, it was just a pain in the butt to get around them. People are just gonna drop Doctor Doom on war defense. That's what I would do, and you are gonna hate your life. Trying to figure out how to beat this guy is gonna be tough. Luckily we're gonna have a lot of characters come out. But I was watching a little bit of Valley Flying, and he even said, he's like, it took like 6-7 months before Black Bolt came out to counter Ultron, and even then a lot of people didn't get Black Bolt in the first go. So Ultron stayed significant easily for a year, like where he was a top dog, and even now he's still such a good character. Like I still really enjoy using Ultron. So he just adds so much, and yeah, this is gonna be fun. I can't wait to get my hands on Doctor Doom. I hope everybody else is very excited. I know some of you are probably, "Oh, it's gonna take me 2022 to get Doctor Doom." So be it. Do the grind, bro. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and the huge. And yeah, Doctor Doom, he's coming. Be excited. All right, peace out, y'all.